This is my latest addition to my growing cardigan collection. I bought this one when Moon came down and we went to Portobello Market and I saw this and I just instantly had to have it. I feel like this isn't my usual style. I mean, it's got flowers on it, it's very quirky, it's very colourful. It gives me like wholesome mumsy vibes, which wouldn't have normally been my taste. A year ago, I would not have been picking something like this up, but I've noticed lately I just feel a bit different and my tastes are a little bit different. I'm drawn to more like wholesome, cozy, colourful, warm, bright things. Since I bought this, I've been like wearing it all the time. It's become like it's like a comfort cardigan. It just makes me feel good and happier when I wear it. And I think that's important. I think sometimes when it comes to clothing, I feel like your clothing, for me especially, the clothes I wear can tell you a lot about how I feel. And this to me is like, okay, I need comfort, I need warmth, I need positivity. And I feel like it's working. I feel like this cardigan has like some sort of like warm energy to it. And when I wear it, I do feel better. So I love that for me. I mentioned a couple of vlogs ago about how I haven't been feeling that great. Mostly, I haven't been feeling myself. When I'm very disconnected from myself, I feel incredibly lonely. If I'm not myself, who am I? What am I? What am I doing? I feel very lost and lonely and like a shell of myself. And that's how I've been feeling lately for a good little while now. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be completely vulnerable and honest with you guys. I've been struggling with it a lot, this feeling. I've been way more needy, I've been way more lonely, I've been really insecure, I've been way more anxious. I've just really been going through it emotionally. And usually when I'm faced with these difficult emotions that are like in me and I can't like escape it, my usual way of getting past it is to distract myself, keep myself busy, throw myself into work mode, and like literally burn myself out to the point where I cannot have time or energy to think about anything else, or like scroll on TikTok and things like that. And I have been doing a bit of that. I have been distracting myself by watching shows and TikTok, which I've talked about, but therapy has made me realize that I really do need to just feel and sit in that uncomfortableness, and I've got to feel my feelings, and I have to learn to tolerate it and sit with it and work through it. So I have been trying really hard to do that. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it is incredibly draining and exhausting doing that. Feeling your feelings isn't a walk in the park. It is not fun. It's incredibly draining. And as a result, I haven't had the motivation or the energy to like do anything because I've just been so exhausted. My body was literally just shutting down and going into rest mode. I understand now is just what my body needed, because I have been suppressing my feelings and just pushing myself through for as long as I can remember. So now that I'm finally allowing my body to feel the feelings and not suppress them anymore, it's just like all of it's coming out and she is tired. And I've been doing that for a little while. I pretty much took all of December to just do that. I guess the reason why I'm bringing this up now is because I don't know why, but today I woke up and it was really sunny, like the sun was shining through my windows, and it hasn't been that sunny lately. I haven't seen a lot of daylight, if I'm gonna be honest with you. And I just woke up today feeling so much better. I could just feel like I was myself again. I actually felt motivated. I wanted to wake up and take on the day and do lots of things. And mostly I wanted to do things alone. Like I was like, it's almost like I was craving it. I was craving alone time to be with myself and just to enjoy and experience life by myself, with myself. Actually, that's the difference. It wasn't by myself, but with myself. And I think there's a very important distinction there. And that's so wild because I've been feeling so lonely lately. So it's kind of crazy that I'm feeling like this right now. When you're dealing with those kind of big, intense emotions, you feel like it's always gonna be that way. And I didn't know if I was gonna feel like how I am feeling today again, which sounds so dramatic, but you know, that's just how I felt. And so the fact that I woke up today and felt the way I did was like huge. I can just like feel inside me that I'm just so happy that I feel this way right now. I can like feel a shift in me. And it just so happened to be in the new year, which is great timing, I suppose. But I can feel a shift in me where I just feel much more calmer. I want to apply healthier habits. I want to think more positively. I'm like more capable and ready to do the work. And it feels really good. It feels really, really good. So yeah, I just wanted to document that because maybe in the future, in the very near future, maybe I might be having a tough, bad day and I want to remember this feeling. One of the things that I kind of got frustrated with myself about was, not frustrated, but I guess I'm quite sad about, is now that I'm journaling more, I'm thinking, I wish I had started journaling sooner, because I feel like the past few years of my life have been so crazy and insane and intense. I've had so many cool new experiences. I've grown in such incredible ways, and it would have been really cool to have documented all that, like in real time, about like how I felt in that moment. But the truth is, I was so overwhelmed in those times that I didn't have the energy or the capacity to write down, because I felt like there was just no time. I was on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, and I never really slowed down and stopped to think and process. As a result, I wasn't able to journal, right? But my way around that is, so I have this Instax printer that prints Polaroids. It's so good, from your phone. So you don't need to have, because I also have a Polaroid camera, which you can maybe see on the shelf, maybe not, I don't know. But this one is good because you can take pictures on your phone and print out another time. So you don't need to carry your Polaroid camera everywhere with you. So my way of counteracting the struggle I'm having with retroactive journaling is basically printing out key important moments from 2023 and then journaling about it in my journal from current perspective, but about the thing that happened in 2023. So for example, this is a really cute picture I took when I first moved into the flat. This is a picture from my solo trip to Austria, which happened in January last year. It's kind of crazy that that was a whole year ago. Like, time is going so quick. I've put them all down because apparently that helps it like come out better. I don't know if that's true or not, that's a myth. But yeah, but I basically have been just printing out all these Polaroids, which I'll then journal about. I just refuse. I refuse to take this cardigan off. Also, another thing I just realized, I have no idea how I'm gonna clean this because of the details on it. I don't know if I can just like throw this in the washing machine. If there's any laundry experts here, let me know if I can just throw it, because what I don't want is to put it in the washing machine and it comes out all like ruined. Consider this cardigan like how a child has a blanket. That's what this is to me. So I really cannot afford to mess this one up in the wash. I am making dumplings, pan frying dumplings, and I'm gonna be having it with some sambal, because I have sambal with anything and everything. I have a lot on my to-do list at the moment, and I find that when I have a lot I need to do, I procrastinate by cleaning or like organizing and like wanting the space to look clean and tidy, which actually is like a positive thing, right? Because I feel like if my space is nice and clean, it makes my brain, like when I look at a clean space, it visually calms me down. So I spent all of this morning cleaning, but I still have a lot of things that I need to get done on my to-do list. And one of the top things on that list is finishing a main channel edit, which I have been like really slow on. Like, I've been editing for second channel, which is great because I am genuinely enjoying that at the moment, but I really need to get back on the main channel edit. And that is today's girl dinner. Taylor's version. I just realized I was meant to do something I don't think I did. I think I did. Okay. Oh gosh. Brains all over the place. Well, I'm keeping all that in because we want to be real, you know what I mean? I have been listening to Taylor Swift's 1989 Taylor's version all of today, and I'm really vibing, and it's got me really excited because I think I am. I'm gonna go on the Eras tour this year, which is really exciting. My friend managed to have a spare ticket, which is wild. Taylor Swift Eras tour tickets are just like gold dust at this point, but she had a spare ticket, so I'm gonna be going with her. And listening to her music has got me like really excited about it. I mean, I've seen so many concert TikToks at this point that I feel like I already know what to expect, and I am so far back. I am so far back. I think she'll be like the tiniest, and with my eyesight, I mean, I feel like even with my glasses, I might still not be able to see her, but it's all for the vibes. Sometimes it's not about what you see, it's about the energy. You know what I mean? Wow, that rhymed. Ooh, I think there's something in that. I mean, I said that as a joke, but there might be something to that. Actually, there is something to that, because, oh, I should probably try this. You know what? The struggle of having white counters. Having white counters is a different kind of stress. This is my first time trying these prawn gyozas, and they are incredible.
especially the samba. Oh my God, they're so good. I think the biggest thing I am learning right now at this moment in time in life is trusting your body and trusting your feelings and your gut. I think when we explain it like trusting your gut, we understand what that means way more than trusting the feelings in your body. I feel like if someone said, oh, what are you feeling in your body? We wouldn't know what to say, but if we said, what's your gut saying, we have a better understanding of that. So the thing I said about like, oh, it's not about what you see, it's about the energy, I think that is, as much as I said that as a joke, and I did say that as a joke in that context, I think there's a lot of truth to that. I think sometimes you might see something, but your body will feel something very different. We kind of like, negate it and we're like, oh, we're just overthinking, we're being oversensitive, overdramatic. But I think actually it would help us a lot if we just listened to that more and sometimes made decisions based on that feeling. In certain areas, I have done that in the past. For example, like wanted to be a YouTuber, right? I had rationally, there was no reason why I should have gone down this road because I had nothing to prove for it. I had no skills in this. I had no experience in being creative. I had this feeling that this is something I'm really passionate about and I feel like I really care about this and I feel like I can give this a good, honest go. And if I was just given the chance, I could like prove it. But it wasn't based on any logic or rational thought. It was just a feeling. And I'm so glad I did act on that feeling because I got me to where I am today, right? But there have definitely been many other circumstances in my life where I would have a feeling about something, but on the outside, everything looked okay, or at least that's what I thought. And so I would ignore it. And then it would bite me in the butt later down the line and I'd have to learn my lessons. If you keep finding yourself constantly learning the same lessons, that means you haven't actually learned it. I guess one way of avoiding learning those harsh lessons maybe is listening to yourself and feeling those feelings and acting and trusting those feelings and acting on it. Probably going to be spending the rest of the evening trying to get this edit done because I really do need to finish it off tonight because I have so many other things I need to catch up on. So yeah, that's basically all I'm going to do this evening. It's not very exciting, definitely not vlog worthy, I promise you. I need to get this done so that you guys can see it when it comes out, hopefully very, very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Just a friendly reminder that I will leave donation links to Gaza in the description box below. Definitely check that out. Other than that, I love you lots. Please know that you matter and I shall see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.